my channel. Hey, somebody yesterday asked me how to get 20 wins. I got 18 on my second account, so I'm gonna show you this today. I hope you're gonna like it. It is with this deck. It is Pekka Fisherman Ghost deck. It's really good. Definitely try it out. It's kind of easier to play. So let's open this bonus rewards. We're gonna get some super awesome rewards. And then I'm gonna show you some replays because I cannot show you the games from yesterday's live stream because I put copyrighted music, so I cannot do it. But we're gonna get through and go to some protests, how we won those games. Let's see what we're gonna get here. A little bit of gold. I'm gonna leave all of that, it's okay. Rare token, gold giant, rocket skeleton, goblin cage. A 10,000 gold, that's good. I like that. More gold. Rocket, Inferno, Goblin Cage, Tombstone, Motor, Goblins, and another. What are we gonna get? Ooh, Ram Rider. Okay. Not too bad. More tokens. Gold. Doesn't matter. Take star points. Bats, Goblin Cage, Lightning. Well, let's take Giant Skeleton and come on, give me something good. Mega Knight or Inferno Dragon. I'm gonna take Inferno Dragon and another token. So let's see. Let's hop into some games that we had yesterday. Okay, we have this very good Hog Cycle deck. Some of the replays are not available already, so we're gonna have what we have, right guys? Okay, let's see what he was playing. It's very late in the evening, so I'm wearing my glasses. I hope you're not gonna mind to have a little bit of geeky mix in your lives. Okay. So he's having the Hog, and this is what I usually do when they push Hog. I keep my Electro Wizard to deny some Hog damage. If it gives you more than, if it gives you more 2 units, try to poison it, no matter what. You can always defend if they have Graveyard. So let's see. This deck is pretty fast cyclish deck. It is very good Hog Earthquake deck. If you want to play something on ladder, this is one of maybe the best Hog decks as well. Okay, so we usually start cycling our Ghost in the back. He's gonna go with the Ice Golem as well. And then he's gonna pressure another Hog on the bridge. So this is good. If you put one tile, if your Fisherman is going one tile on the opposite side, closer to your King's Tower, you can always activate your King's Tower with a Hog, with the Golem, with the Giant, with everything, guys. Activation with the Fisherman is kind of sometimes very key in all of the games, most of the time. Okay, so he started here with a small push, Mini Pekka Ice Golem. It's kind of scary, but we did have Ice Golem, like Ghost and minions to protect us here, which went pretty good. So every single time when somebody is going with the Hog, try to, guys, activate the King's Tower with your Fisherman. And then you put the Fisherman in the middle of the field, and it's gonna deny all Hog hits on your tower because the both Princess Towers are gonna attack this poor Hog that's going in the mid. So our opponent starts here to put the Mini Pekka to destroy our Fisherman and starts with a nice push with the Bats here. We said no to that and went with the Pekka Chiquita. Look at that model walk. So it's very good to support that Pekka and make it spicy. He just used Mini Pekka. I know that he has fast cycle deck, but he needs to return to that Mini Pekka. This is why I went with Balaram behind the Pekka. And he's going with a Mini Pekka again, supporting with the Bats. And most of the time when I want to play defense, I put my Electro Wizard aside. So my E-Wiz is a more healthy and more alive. Here we're trying to make contra pushes, so we went with the Fisherman, the Balaram combination. He's gonna kind of always have this Mini Pekka in rotation since his deck is really fast. Okay, this Fisherman is still alive, and he decided to go Bats on the Fishy Man. As you know, Fisherman is not attacking air units, so he just ignored those Bats and went for the King's Tower. Princess Tower, which is pretty good because We put his tower pretty damn low, 1072, which I really like. He always had these small interactions with Mini Pekka and Bats, pushing a hog. This time we decided to play Pekka, and push with the Balaram here. And I was trying to kind of overpass his Mini Pekka and trying to get damage, and we just zap his tower to that extra damage, and that was the game. Let's go together in this. This is a tricky one because it's a Golem lightning deck. And let's see, we usually start with the ghost in the back. Many people start with the ghost on the bridge to apply pressure. I try to play it safe. So he starts with the cannon card in the back. We're gonna apply pressure with the Balaram opposite lane, and he does have a baby dragon. And at this point, I was thinking it's a graveyard deck because of the cannon card. Most of the cases it would be a graveyard deck, but he decided to not play graveyard. He started to play a little bit more aggressive, so we needed to act on it and play our Fisherman. He's gonna die, unfortunately for us. Poor Fisherman is gonna die. His name is Pekka. Okay, ghost in the back again. I don't remember all of my games, so I'm just trying to figure out where we stop. Okay. Cannon card. Yeah, the cannon card can be an issue, so especially because I don't know his deck, so I was hesitating to play Pekka. It's never good to play Pekka if you know that he has a Golem, but I was patiently waiting to see what's gonna happen. And here I kind of went with the Pekka because I have Ewiz alive. He was very happy because of it. And I went with the Pekka because I was thinking he has Graveyard Poison because of the cannon card. But unfortunately for me, he didn't have it. He had the Golem deck. Look at the Golem. But it's okay, guys. We destroyed his tower with our own Pekka because our Pekka ignored it. And now we're gonna try to activate the King's Tower. Again, one tile on the opposite side, closer to your King's Tower immediately. It's gonna activate the King's Tower and put you in a pretty damn good position. When you have it activated King's Tower already, it's really hard for an opponent to do anything to you. Anything! We're just gonna apply a little bit of pressure on the other lane because it's a Golem deck. I'm not trying to put so much units, but 3 elixir units are not gonna damage me that much. And this is perfect because Fisherman just switched the lane for this Lumberjack. I love this interaction where Fisherman can pull the unit and completely demolish your opponent's push. And at this point the game was pretty much over. He couldn't do nothing. Let's hop into another one. Okay, this guy was a very good player, Viper. And he was playing a 3 muskie deck. So, let's hop into this one. 3 muskies versus this deck. Works pretty much good. Pretty much good. Okay, so he was waiting, I was waiting a little bit. I usually, when we need to wait so much, I zap the Princess Tower just to cycle my cards. He again didn't do nothing. Nothing. I was like, okay, here comes the ladies. And I was like, kind of trickier. We're gonna poison those two. Unfortunately, they're surviving the poison. But we're gonna defend this. We're gonna play Fisherman for that Mini Pekka, Ghost for those Muskies, and Minions for those two. So we kind of made a good cleanup here, even if that Mini Pekka did hit my tower. We're gonna go Fisherman Balaram to apply pressure, because right now we know that he's playing a heavy deck. 3 Muskies. I didn't know that he was having a Pekka 3 Muskie deck, which makes his deck even more heavier. And minions, Minion Horde. It's a lot of elixir. He had arrows and zap. We took the damage. Most of the time I like to take the damage from my Princess Towers. And right now I'm just cycling and see what he's gonna do. He started with the Balaram in the back. I was already ready for the 3 Muskie lane push, but he didn't do it, so I just applied pressure on the other lane with my Ghost. Defended this lane with my Pekka, La Pequita. And then I saw, oh my goodness, he has the Pekka of his own. Nightmare starts right now. And those arrows, that was kind of unfortunately for us, he's gonna take the tower. we're gonna kind of trade towers at this point. At this point, we're gonna trade the towers. He's trying to apply pressure with the miner and mini Pekka. We're gonna push our mini Pekka to the lane where the electro wizard is coming, which is very good. Applying a little bit of pressure because we need to take the other tower as well. At this point, he doesn't want to give us the tower. He said, no, I'm not gonna give you my tower. It's not gonna be that easy. It's not gonna be that easy. Okay, so he starts here, do that, and then he starts with the 3 muskies, starting to make a big monster's pushes, which can be quite difficult to defend. We start with our Pekka in the back, on the lane with 2 muskies are going, and now the fisherman is gonna pull. I didn't pull this, but it's gonna pull the Pekka, unfortunately for me. I was like, ouch, that's gonna hurt. But it didn't. Yes, Pekka and mini Pekka. Pekka and mini Pekka. Little brother. We start with the ghost. And then here, defense with the Pekka. I decided to put that miner away. Just because I don't want that extra chip damage. Because just miner. Chippy can demolish the tower. Here we start again doubling pressure. We put a little bit of bats. Ghost. We put everything here because he decided to go with 3 muskies in the back. So we definitely went and punished that because he spent a ton of elixir for those muskies. We went all in and won theirs again. Okay, this guy was playing a graveyard deck, which was kinda okay for me. Kinda okay. Let's see. Gonna speed things up a little bit. I don't know how much we waited here. We're gonna put our ghost in the back. So he went with the ice golem as well, supported with the cannon card. And this fellow is gonna go for the furnace, which is kinda okay, right? Not that bad for the start. So we had Hog Earthquake deck, Golem Lightning, 3 Musky Pekka, and now Graveyard Poison. Graveyard Poison. So this is very good. Electro Wizard stayed alive and he needed to use his log to kill it. We're gonna zap it because we want that Pekka to kill and demolish his tower. And it was pretty a GG. Good game. He couldn't do anything to us here in this matchup. So it was a very decent start. And I think at this point he gave up. Yeah, he gave up, if I'm correct. Or maybe he didn't. No, he didn't. Never gave up. He didn't give up. He starts with he went with that furnace there. It was kind of okay. We went with our ghost and poisoning ice golem, furnace and tower. 3 units. 3 units to poison, it's a good poison value, even if he has graveyard. He can do kind of nothing if I'm starting with my Pekkas in the back and building my pushes. Here, I didn't want that cannon card to cross the bridge, guys. When you guys know that your opponent has graveyard, hey, don't leave them to cross the bridge because your Princess Tower needs to react on the graveyard push. And as you see, he didn't do quite nothing to my tower. And here he played Furnace, Ice Golem combo. And basically we just defended whole 40 seconds of the game. We placed in that Fisherman just for the dubs. And that was the game. It was kind of pretty damn easy. We started to completely demolish his pushes. Here putting our Electro Wizard, he's gonna poison us down, but at this point we're starting to play our Pekkas, and when we're applying pressure with a Pekka, he just needs to defend, and we are not giving him any opportunity to build any monsters pushes on us. Even if he can build a push right now, he cannot because I have poison in my hand. So that was pretty game over, guys. Okay guys, Giant Sparky in the house. Giant Sparky. Sparky can sometimes be deadly, but a giant matchup should be an easy matchups for you guys, honestly, but because you have Pekka for his giant, EWIS for his Sparky, but sometimes you can have a complication when they want to go Sparky Dark Prince. So basically Dark Prince can kill your Sparky, and it can be kind of a little bit tricky situation. It cannot be... It can be difficult. He is giving us some hot kisses, goblin kisses, and leaking elixir. Let's see. He started with the Sparky in the back, and because he did that, I started to pressure a little bit of the other lane, just that he's not overwhelming me on the one lane. Because I knew at this point that he's playing maybe a Goblin Giant or Giant. It's the only viable currently decks in the meta. And here is what he was doing. He was pushing that Dark Prince with the everything. So I kind of couldn't go with my Electro Wizard because the Electro Wizard would die from the all of these 3 units that he put on the bridge. And it's kind of a difficult situation. So at this point I knew that it's gonna be a little bit trickier because he goes Sparky, Dark Prince, Mega Minion on the bridge. This is kind of hard for my Electro Wizard, so I think he misclicked here because I didn't get that poison at all, to be honest. Usually naked poison is not a good poison at all. And here this Balaram again pressure, just that he's playing something that he's not overwhelming me. He's again gonna go Dark Prince on the bridge, which can be tricky situation. We're gonna try to get our healthy ghost here, and here what we changed up, he didn't went with the Mega Minion immediately, so we decided to go with minions and EWIS. And look at the other side, Fisherman goes making some nasty business, putting his tower to 944, and we are again pressuring, poisoning, and as you can see, he doesn't have so much elixir. We do have a lot of elixir advantage, and I'm just waiting that he's putting something down, but he didn't, and I took a risk and played the Pekka at this point. I was thinking to go Electro with Fisherman to pull the Sparky, but unfortunately for me, he went with Kiting with the Giant, which was kind of difficult, not gonna lie. Didn't like that part at all. But here, Fisherman did pull, and we needed to act on it. Just to not lose our Balaram connection, he did zap it, but zap did nothing. Kinda nothing, and here we demolish his tower and it was game over. Okay, I'm gonna show you the loss that kinda had from... it was kinda triggery for me this, because it was Expo. I do struggle with Expos with this deck, especially this kind of with the Elixir Collectors. This was a little bit trickier situation because I used my poison and I shouldn't. He snowballed here, and you know this deck, guys, it doesn't have a big spell, but it has Elixir Collector. It's very known deck. So I started with the Balaram to punish and then poison. This was a good value for the poison because I got Tower, Barbs, and the Elixir Collector, which was very good. And yeah, it was kind of difficult later on. For me, this deck was difficult one. Okay, Fisherman in the back. And then we started to cycle our stuff. He just played defensive Teslas. So I went with my Ghost on the bridge. As you know, Tesla is gonna ignore it completely if he's not gonna see the Ghost. So we tried to pressure the other lane, which was not good for me at all. He had nice double lane pressure. I decided just to zap the Muskie and play the Pekka here. At this point, when I'm watching this, I don't think that Pekka was a good thing to do. I need to keep it for the Expo. This Expo was pretty damn feisty in double elixir, and this is why we lost. And here it was nice. The Fisherman locked to the Tesla, but Muskie killed all of my units down, and now he's gonna be pretty much entering into double elixir, where he's kind of time to shine much more, because his deck is really heavy. And yeah, he started to play defensive expos on me, where because he did that, I put my Balram in the back. I was trying to make some pushes and I was ready to poison as well, but he was not giving me poison value, so I couldn't do it. I was thinking he's gonna play the barbarians, but he didn't. And here we E-Wiz, and he put the elixir collector down, and I needed to poison that elixir collector, so I was waiting that he's putting something else. But unfortunately missed here, because, I don't know, I missed! And then he took the advantage of it. He started with the Expo, I started with the Balram in the back, and then the Fisherman. Unfortunately, he distracted my Fisherman pretty damn good. And here we decide to go with the poison because it's so much stuff, but HP of Expo is so damn good. Expo decks are very good in the meta. One of the best decks in the game. If you don't know, Expo Set that is in a Supercell, he's playing Expo. He's an Expo player. So I don't think that Expo is gonna get any kind of nerf in the future. Okay, we have elixir collectors here. And yeah, pretty much he got a very nice elixir advantage. We took this poison value. We got the pump barbs and the musky, so we're gonna take it. But what he did, he started to play more defensively. Those Teslas were kind of denying all of my pushes, and I was trying to reach the tower, but it was kind of unsuccessful at this point. The game was very, very long. We can speed it up. He went with the barbarians, and now this Expo, I went immediately with my Pekka on the bridge, which was kind of trickery, and this was the push, the barbs musky push. Pretty deadly for me, and then after that, he started again with Expo, and this Expo killed my tower at this point. I tried to redirect it. We put his tower on 848. It kind of didn't help. It didn't help at all. Because every single time when I would poison, he would put the elixir collector. And it kind of was a difficult point. At this point, he decided to go other lane Expo. And yeah, elixir collectors don't try to use your poisons and try to defend. This deck was pretty nasty, and it was my loss.